Hi, Matt Leschber here. I'm the founder of 1836 Property Management. I started this company out about 2005 in Central Texas, and we've been adding doors one at a time ever since. It's been about 15 years, and we've had quite a run. My position at 1836 is more of that of a CEO role at this point. We have really talented people in all the positions at 1836 that function to an extremely high degree. So my job is honestly to give them the infrastructure, the culture, the support they need, get roadblocks out of their way, and make sure we're hitting all the goals, not just for our company, but also for our clients. We monitor those metrics with a high level of detail, and my job is to empower them and stay out of their way. They do a tremendous job. We do collaborate when things come up so we can always find the best answer to any problems. But yeah, I think my number one role at this time is to stay at the helm of the ship and get feedback from everybody in the engine room and the navigators. So the difference between investors that hit their goals and those that are, let's just say, less successful is really a couple factors. One is the buy. If you are fighting over a property in Austin, you're still pretty fortunate because everything is going to go so well for so long and always has. And that's just kind of the good fortune of Austin, Texas. But it's going to be a much longer game for you. I would say the other thing that's the differentiating factor is doing the right thing. I know that sounds oversimplified, but you're going to have bad days and you're going to have great days. And the great days don't have flags or big celebrations. They just keep the money coming, and that's it. But the bad days kind of have big notations. The air conditioner went out, the tenant flaked, whatever that may be. And while they're few and far between, the people that are unsuccessful are in the short term and they kind of freak out and bail and get a little dramatic with it. Those in the long term really know that those bumps are part of the journey, and that if you're focused on 10, 15-year, 20-year goals, that really it's all going to balance out over time. So I would say perspective is a big part of it, and back to it again, do the right thing. What makes 1836 different? This may be one of my favorite questions, but the hardest to share with people who aren't working with us every day. The big thing you're going to see from a consumer standpoint is our people. It's really rare that you ever get to be part of something that kind of functions in harmony. Our internal culture and our focus on the client's needs and the client's goals helps us all row the boat in the same direction. And there's no ethical questions. We never sit back and say, well, we can do this. It's never an option. What is the right thing to do is what we ask ourselves every day. And with that in mind, it's really a great place to work, and everybody feels so supported because we all are empowered to simply deliver what's right. Now, internally, what's the most impressive thing? We're building out systems and software that other companies in the nation don't have unless they're going public or funded by hedge funds. And those guys are still developing theirs or bought them from Salesforce. So we've got some things going internally that are really uber impressive. We collaborate with each other and support each other like no other place I've ever worked. And those things are going to deliver the results long term to ensure that we're delivering perfection and not frustration for our clients and drop balls. My favorite thing about working as part of the team is honestly my work family. It feels good when we hit goals, and now it feels really good because the momentum is there and those goals are coming from mutual hard work from everybody else. But I got to tell you, there's nothing like sharing with people who are not legally obligated to be together and being so supportive that you develop a family structure, and it all feels very healthy because everyone is doing the right thing and rowing the boat the same direction. So what makes us different? Good luck finding a company that's got its boat navigating in the right direction and everybody rowing in the same place as this one. We're all in it, and we're all in it for our clients, and it's really great. Am I a native-born Austinite? Well, more or less. I was born in Taylor, Texas. I actually graduated from Thrall High School, which good luck if you can find that on a map, but it was kind of like going to a private school for my last couple of years. It was pretty spectacular. And then I ended up down at Texas State in San Marcos. If you have not been down there, it is stunning and kind of idyllic as a college. So I've been in and out of this area. I have moved. I've lived in other regions, whether it's Houston or Ohio or New York, and I made my way back as quick as I could. We'll always have a home base in Austin, even when we travel, and Central Texas is just one of the best places in the world to be. What do I love about living in Austin? I gotta tell you, there's a lot to love, from the support of the local community and the fact that there's not a chain store on every corner, to just the sheer beauty of the town. I mean, it's stunning. You've got hill country within 10 miles, you've got lakes, you've got rivers. But probably my personal favorite thing about being in Austin is the trails on Town Lake. There's really hardly any city in the nation that has a trail system like we do, and that trail is a little sanctuary for everybody in the middle of the city, and it's on the water. It's a community center that's 10 miles big with offshoots that go for miles after that. But if you're ever going to come to Austin, even if you're not into working out, do take a short walk on the trail. It's just a gorgeous place and one of my favorite things about the city. I'm Matt. Thanks for tuning in, and that's my team tell-all. Bye.